welcome to Stageworks Theatre and our presentation of Noises Off. Our season is proudly made possible by our corporate sponsors, Steeplechase Pediatrics, Dr. Mario and Lisa Garza, and the Texas Commission for the Arts. If you or your organization would like to join in helping support live theatre, there are so many great benefits. Please see the ticket counter in the lobby for more details. Season subscriptions are still on sale for the 2017 and 18 season. Why go downtown, spend all your cash on parking, overpriced restaurants and expensive seats, when you can stay right in Northwest Houston, eat great food and enjoy exciting Broadway caliber shows at a great price, including our next production just in time for Halloween, The Woman in Black, opening October 6th. Written by Stephen Maltrat and Susan Hill and directed by Lisa Garza. The mere mention of this woman terrifies the town locals, for she is a specter who haunts a neighborhood where her child was accidentally killed. Anyone who sees her dies. There are also so many more great shows coming up in our season that will stretch your outlook, and with a little something for everyone, including Ralphie's quest to get that red BB gun in Christmas Story, the musical, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Bonnie and Clyde, the musical, a classic romantic comedy, The Philadelphia Story, Aaron Sorkin's A Few Good Men, and the musical, Beauty and the Beast. You can even mix and match the shows you prefer to see. Visit the ticket counter in the lobby during intermission or after the show for details. And a few items before we start the show. Special effect lighting, loud and abrupt sounds are in use in this show. If you experience any discomfort, please alert an usher immediately. Strict licensing agreements prohibit photography, video, or audio recording of today's production. No food or drinks are permitted in the theatre, other than bottled water. For enjoyment of all, please turn off all electronic devices. Please no texting, talking, or phone use during the show. Now we present to you, Noises Off!
Going on, I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brett's not here. But he lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brett, that's right, the one who writes the plays. That's him, yes. Only now he writes them in Spain. I know she's in Spain too, dear. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the owls for them. Well, I know home at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. Only I've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the royal, what's it called on the telly? The royal, you know. What did I do? Oh, and if it's to do with letting the owls, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire Hagamuna. Who's the other? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire Ackerman. Hold on, I'll go and look. Always the same, isn't it? Soon as you take the weight off your feet, down it all comes on your head. And I take these sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Oh, yes, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
And I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back. And I leave the sardines.
Right.
You changed that? Have you, love?
No, love.
That's what I've always been doing?
Well, I shouldn't say that, Dottie, my precious.
But the words, love, am I getting some of them right?
Well, some of them have a very familiar ring.
Like a fruit machine in here.
Yeah, I know, Dottie.
I open my mouth, and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not quite midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow, so there you are, holding the receiver.
So there I am holding the receiver.
Squire Hackham, hold on.
Squire Ackerman, hold on, don't go away, I'm putting it down. Always the same, isn't it? You put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
So, hold it.
I have a housekeeper, yes.
Hold it, Gary. Dottie! Hold it,
nice and tidy to us.
Dottie!
Come back.
And go out again with the newspaper.
The newspaper.
You put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, then you go out with the newspaper.
Here you are, love.
I'm sorry, love.
Don't worry, love. It's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
When was the dress? We open tomorrow?
Well, we're all thinking of it as a technical, aren't we, love?
Sorry, love. It's all those words.
Don't worry about the words, Dottie.
Oh, they're coming out like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... You know what I mean? Isn't that right?
Sorry?
I mean, okay, so he's the... You know, fine. But Dottie, love, you've been playing this kind of part for... You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. Brooke, Gary, you're off. Dottie, you're holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're all thinking, my God, we open tomorrow. We've only had a fortnight to rehearse. We don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
That's right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Oh, beautifully put, Gary.
No, but we've got to play Weston as Supermare all the rest of this week, then Yeovil, then God knows where, then God knows where else, and so on for God knows how long. And we're all of us feeling pretty much, you know, I mean, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyway, you're off. Dottie, holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd, but sometimes you just have to come right out with it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Yeah. Okay, Gary, so you're off.
Lloyd, let me just say one thing, since you stopped. I have worked with a lot of directors, Lloyd. Some of them were geniuses. Some of them are bastards, but I've never met one who is so totally and absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. And now will you get off my fucking stage? And Brooke,
Yes?
are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, I'll call again. On we go, holding the receiver.
So there I am, holding the receiver. I put the receiver back, and I leave the sardines. Always the same story, isn't it?
Taking off the newspaper.
I leave the sardines, I take the newspaper. Always the same story, isn't it? It's a weight off your mind, it's a load off your stomach, and off at last I go.
Leaving the receiver.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is not not. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I've just checked. Hello? Anyone at home? No? There's no one here. So, what do you think?
Right. And this is all yours.
Just a little shock in the woods, really. Converted prostitute mill, 16th century.
They must have cost a bomb.
One has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone coming at 4 o'clock, in fact. Arab, chic, oil, you know.
Great. And I got to get these files. 2 amazing stock office by phone.
Yes, we'll only just manage to fit it in. I mean, we'll only just do it.
Right then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors.
Only a handful, really. The study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Great. And which one's the,
What?
you know,
The usual offices. Yeah.
fantastic?
Now I've lost the sardines!
I'm sorry, I thought that was over here.
I'm not here! I'm off! Only it's the royal... What's it called on the telly with those hats and they're all covered in fruit? And who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents.
Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
But which one are you then? Squire, Hackham, or Dudley?
I'm Chuckleman.
Who can you as if you owned the place? I thought it was a burglar.
No, I just dropped into, go into a few things. Wanted to check some of the measurements. Do 1 or 2 odd jobs. And a client. I'm showing her a prospective tenant over the house.
Wrong. With this door.
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No. That's the downstairs bathroom in WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crocker.
Clack it, dear, clack it.
Oh, hi.
She's not really here.
Only it's the royal, you know, with her hats.
Don't worry about us.
I'll just have the sound unloaded.
We'll just inspect the house.
And now across the newspaper. Oh,
I'm sorry about this.
Sardines!
Alright. We don't want the television, do
Only
we?
she's been in the family.
Sardines!
I've forgotten the sardines.
God, Lloyd, these sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Alright, something's wrong with sardines. All right, Puppy!
There's 4 plates of sardines coming out in Act One alone. They go here, they go there. She takes them, I take them. I mean, don't you feel, you know,
Sorry?
the sardines?
What sardines? Chase the sardines?
Yeah, make it 4 grilled turbot off the bone.
Okay, well, it's all right for you. You're sitting out there. We're up here. We've got to do it. Plus, we've got bags, we've got boxes, plus doors, plus words.
I'm getting at you, Poppy Love. We think the sardines are lovely.
So what do you want changed, Gary?
No, we can't start changing things now, love.
Just say words, doors, bags, boxes, sardines. Us. Okay? I've made my point.
Certainly have. Got that, Puppy? Right, on we go from Dottie's exit. Oh, and Puppy,
Yes?
don't let this happen again.
No.
Sorry, Lloyd. I just thought we ought to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Better out than, you know.
Oh, much better. So long as Dottie's happy.
Oh, absolutely happy, Lloyd, my love.
Oh, would you do something for me then, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lloyd, my sweet.
Would you take the sardines off with you?
I'm sorry about this.
That's alright. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she's been in the family for generations.
Right. Well, come on then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should just have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes. Well.
And don't let my files out of sight.
Oh no, only.
What?
Well,
Her?
she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear Ebony, I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't you, love?
Yes. Well. Yes.
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Oh. Well.
Terrific.
Sardines. Sardines. You can't put your feet up on an empty stomach, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well.
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So, which way?
All right. Before she comes back with the sardines.
Up here?
Yes.
In here?
Yes.
It's another bathroom.
No.
Always trying to get me a bathroom.
I mean in here.
Oh, black sheets.
It's the Ari cupboard. This one.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
You know, it's Mrs. Cracker's apple
Hold it.
shop, remember? We've got the place entirely
Hold
to
it.
ourselves.
And God said, hold it. And they held it. And God saw that it was terrible.
Sorry, love. Just door won't open.
Oh, sorry, love. This door won't close.
And God said, Puppy!
Sorry, everyone. Am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
Freddie, I see you're doing it perfectly.
You know, just as long as it's not me that's broken it.
And there was Poppy. And God said, be fruitful and multiply, and fetched him to fix the doors.
Oh, I love technicals.
She loves technicals. Isn't she just... I mean, honestly, she loves technicals. Dottie, where's Dottie?
Everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Isn't she just... I mean, she really is, isn't she? Belinda's being all, you know...
But Freddie, my sweet, don't you love a nice all-night technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is you get a chance to sit on the furniture.
Oh, Freddie, my sweet, it's lovely to see you cheering us and making jokes.
Oh, was that a joke?
This is such a lovely company to work with. It's such a happy company.
Oh, wait till we've got to Stockton on Tees in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lloyd, my love?
I'm starting to know what God felt like when he sat out there in the darkness creating the world.
What did he feel like, Lloyd, my precious?
Very pleased he'd taken his Valium.
Well, he had 6 days, of course. We've only got 6 hours.
And God said, "Where the fuck is Tim?" And there the fuck was Tim. And God said, "Let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close."
Do something!
Doors.
I was doing the front of the house!
Doors.
Doors?
Tim. Are you fully awake?
He has been putting up the set all weekend.
Are you trying to do too much, Tim?
Tim, my love, now this door won't close.
And the bedroom won't,
Oh, right.
He hasn't been to bed in 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't worry, Tim. Another 24 hours, the day will be over.
Oh, look, he's come down to earth amongst us.
All right, listen. Since we stopped, okay, it took 2 days to get the setup, so we should have time for dress rehearsal.
Oh, no,
Don't worry. Just think of the first night as the dress, all right? So long as we can get through the play once for doors and sardines. That's what it's all about. Doors and sardines. Getting on, getting off, getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce. That's the theater. That's life.
Oh, Lloyd, you're so deep.
Well, I just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, you're on. Bang, you set it. Bang, you're off. And everything will be where's Selston?
Oh, no.
not already.
Oh, Selton!
Puppy!
I thought it was a problem with you.
I thought it was round back with you. Is Mr. Gold in his dressing room?
Oh, I don't think he would. Not in the technical. Would he?
Would who?
Selston, we can't find him.
I'm sure he would. Not in the technical.
Oh, no, half a chance he would.
What? Oh, now, come on, my sweet, be fair. We don't know.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim!
Yes!
Hurry up to those doors. We're going on to burglar.
Oh, right.
He shouldn't have been out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been as good as gold all the way through rehearsal.
Well, yes, because in the rehearsal room it was all, I don't know, there we were, you know what I mean?
There was no set. You could see everything.
And here it's all,
Split in two, front to back. Instantly we lost him.
He's not in the dressing room.
You looked in the laboratories, the scenery dock, the prop room, the paint store.
Yes!
Oh, you worked with him before, of course.
All right, phone the police. Finish with those doors? Right, get the burglar gear on. I'm sorry, honey, my
No,
love.
I'm sorry, Lloyd, my love. It's my fault.
I cast him.
No, let's give him one last chance. I said one last chance. And what can you do? We learned we two got to go.
it's my fault, my precious. I shouldn't have let you. This tour for her isn't just, you know what I mean? This is her life savings.
We know, Gary love.
I'm not trying to make my fortune.
Of course you're not, Don.
I just wanted to put a little something by.
We know, Mama.
Just something to buy a little house that she could, I mean, come on, that's not too much to ask.
Don't you cry too, my sweet. It's not your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you couldn't expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
But he was standing right there in the stalls before we started. I saw him.
What are we talking about now? It's all right, my sweet. You know you can't see anything. You mean Selton? I'm not blind. I can see Selton. Selton!
Oh my God, he's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
My word, Selton. We thought you were. Well, we thought you were. Well, not there.
Ben Selton.
All right, Selton.
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it? How killing! I had in mind we were going to have a rehearsal. I was having a little post-traditional snooze at the back of the stalls, so as to be ready for the rehearsal.
Oh, isn't he just lovely?
Much lovelier now that we can see him.
So, what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
I looked all to the dressing room, I looked off to the wardrobe, I can't find the gear. Oh.
Beer? In the wardrobe?
No, Selston. Tim, you look like you could use a break. How about you go upstairs, sit quietly, do all the company's VAT.
Oh, yeah, VAT, right.
Oh, and just in case he and the deer do wander off together one night, order a spare burglar costume.
Spare burglar.
Make that 2 spare burglar costumes. Want a plentiful supply of burglars on hand for every eventuality.
2 spare burglars.
He has been on his feet for 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't fall down, Tim! I don't think we're insured.
So what's next on the bill?
Well, Selson, I thought we might try a spot of rehearsal.
Oh, no, I won't. Thank you very much.
You,
No, I'll just sit and watch. You go on without me. This is the beer in the wardrobe, is it?
Oh, my sweet, I think he wants us to rehearse.
Oh. Don't you think we ought to rehearse a bit first?
rehearse! Yes! Well done, Selson! I knew you'd think of something. Right, from Belinda Freddy's entrance.
Floyd,
What? What's happening now?
the police?
The police?
They found an old man laying in a doorway across the street.
Oh,
They
yes,
say he's very
thank
old
you.
and rather smelly, and I thought, oh my God, because
Thank you, puppy.
no, when you get close to Poppy. No, I mean when you get anywhere near Selston, you can't help but noticing this very distinctive.
I'll tell you, Poppy. Once you get it in your nostrils, you never forget it. 60 years, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Bless him.
Tell me, Poppy dear, however did you get a job like this require such tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Don't worry, Poppy, my sweetie, truly did not hear.
Not here?
Yes, there!
Sit down, my precious.
Go back to sleep.
You're not on for another 20 pages yet. Right, on we go. Dottie in the kitchen, wildly roasting sardines. Belinda, Freddie waiting impatiently outside the front door. Brooke and Gary disappearing tremulously into the bedroom. Time sliding irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie. Read those two. Very nighted. Trample Maid and Mrs. Clackett.
It's supposed to be the secret.
But she's old enough to...
Didn't you know?
Oh, I'm just God, Belinda dear. I'm just the one with the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
Oh, I shouldn't like to imagine, Gary, love.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
Oh, I don't know what you're waiting for. Well, maybe your 16th birthday.
What?
Or just the cue. Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, level.
You can't even get the door open.
Oh, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
Well, it's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds out we're in the country even for one night, bang goes our claim to be resident abroad, bang goes most of this year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne.
I wonder if Mrs. Clackett's aired the bed.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Believe those.
Inland Revenue may hear us.
I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never know. Mrs. Clackett! Oh, you give me a turn! My heart jumped right out of my belts!
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Like that? Isn't the income tax are after you?
Well, they would be if they knew we were here.
All right then. You're not here. I haven't seen you. Anybody asks for you, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Oh.
Well,
That's right. No place like bed when they all get on top of you. You want to leave, Smoker?
Oh, yes, thanks.
Yes, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll get a hot water bottle.
I put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Not the ones from the income tax, dear. I don't want to spoil your holidays.
Oh, good heavens, where are they?
I put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Hold it. Freddie, what's the trouble?
Sorry, Lloyd. You know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brooke. It's just my usual dimness. But why do I take the things off into the study? I mean, wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on?
No.
I thought it might be somehow more logical.
No.
Lloyd, I know it's a bit late in the day to go into all this, but...
Freddie, there are several minutes left before we open.
Oh, well, thank you, Lloyd, as long as we're not too pushed. But I've never understood why he carries an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study to look at his mail.
Because they have to be out of the way for my next scene.
Well, I see that.
And Freddie, my sweet Selston, needs them in the study for his scene.
Well, I see that.
Selston, where's Selston? Is he there? Selston!
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No?
No, not yet, Selston.
I thought I heard my voice.
No. You're not on for another 10 pages yet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, not at all. Nice to see you. Puppy! Put the glass back in the window. Oh, Selston.
Yes.
Beautiful performance.
How very kind of you. Well, I don't think I'm quite there yet.
You even remembered the line.
All right, I see all that, but I just don't know why I take them.
Listen, Freddie, why does anyone do anything? Why does that other idiot go through the front door carrying 2 plates of sardines? It's not gonna get you love.
Of course not loving. Why do I? I mean, right, when you come to think about it, why do I?
Who knows? Perhaps something happened to you as a very small child which made you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be, you know.
It could be.
Of course, thank you. I understand all that.
Listen, Freddie, I don't know. Okay? I don't think the author knows. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I don't know why any of us came into it.
All the same, if you could give me a reason that I can keep in my mind.
All right. I'll give you a reason. You take these groceries into the study, Freddie, love, because it's just after midnight, and we're not going to be finished before we open tomorrow. Oh, correction! Before we open tonight! And on we merrily go from Freddie's exit with the groceries.
Lloyd, sweetheart, his wife left him this morning.
Oh. Freddie! I think the point is that you just had a very great fright when she mentions the income tax. You're feeling very exposed, insecure, and you need something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. That's most helpful.
Bless you, my sweet.
Right, on we go. From Freddie's exit. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office checking up.
Well, I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett.
One has to set an example to the staff.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Now,
What?
I'll bet you can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett.
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. You're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, still around.
In the airy cupboard, were you?
No, just checking the sheets and pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one else here, love.
I thought I heard voices.
Oh, we see, Steph, there's no voices here, love.
Must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon.
Oh, good Lord above!
The study door's open.
There's another car outside.
Oh, dear.
That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but flapping doors in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Restraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, that reminds me. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He says he's got a lady quite aroused.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
I'll just let them go all over, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know if it was affixed to my shoulders. I forget what way it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
So didn't you?
I should never buy anything as tarty as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
Oh, no, it is lovely.
So stick it down, put it back, never saw it.
I'll just put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Nothing. Upstairs. Oh my God! There's something in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
No, of course it's me. You put me in there, in the dark with all black sheets and things.
But darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it.
In here.
Darling, this canoe is the sort you can never get unstuck.
Hold it!
Oh, Mrs. Blackett made us unstuck.
Hold it! We got a problem.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everybody.
Left one!
He could be anywhere.
It could have gone over the thing and fallen down, you know, and bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it? She didn't see it, poor sweet. It was in her eyes.
It was probably on why did I lock the door? She opens her eye very sort of, you know, don't you, my sweet? I always feel to rush forward.
Never mind where you put your feet, my love.
Yes, everyone look under their feet.
No one move their feet.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Pick your feet up one by one.
Brooke, is this going to happen during a performance? We don't want the audiences to miss their last buses and trains.
Well, she'll just carry on, won't you, my love?
But can't you see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry.
Oh, my poor darling! You stood on his hand.
Oh dear!
Oh, look at Frank, the poor Bob. Oh.
What happened to him?
Oh, he's just got a little nosebleed.
Nosebleed, nobody touched him.
He's got this thing about violence. It always makes his nose move.
I'm so sorry.
Brooke, sweetheart.
I thought you said something to me.
Yes, go and hit the box office manager over the head with this. You'll have finished off live theater in Western Supermare.
Anyways, I found it. Oh, she found it!
Where was it, love?
In my eye. Well done, my sweet.
Not her left eye.
It had gone round the side. I knew it hadn't gone far. Are you all right, Poppy love? I think so. Ready?
Fine. I'm so sorry.
What now?
Oh, he's feeling a little faint, that's all. He's got this thing about you.
This thing about what?
Well, I won't say the word.
You mean blood?
Oh, it's okay, we all understand.
All right. right. Everybody clear the stage. Walking wounded, carry the stretcher cases. Right. On we bloodily stand. I'm sorry, Freddie, I'm sorry. Oh, let me rephrase that. On we blindly stumble. Bruh.
Sorry?
I withdraw it. From your line anyway. Okay, I'll take it off. In here, in here. Where's Helston?
Oh, Selson!
Helston!
I believe she may have dropped it out here.
Good, Selson. Keep looking. Not another 5 pages yet. Right. Okay. We can't stand out here like this. Like what? In my underwear. Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, in here.
Darling, this glue, is it the sort you can never get unstuck? Oh, Mrs. Blackett's made us some sardines.
Now what?
A hot water bottle? I didn't put it there.
Oh, I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles.
You don't think there's something creepy going on? Darling, darling, are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What'd you say?
Okay.
I mean, first the door handle, now the hot water bottle.
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something around here.
I'll get the covers over our heads.
Just a minute. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Oh, yes, but this one has been extensively modernized throughout. I can't see how anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating.
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines! They're gone!
Perhaps there is something funny going on. Well, I'm going to get in bed and put my head.
I put them there. What's it there?
Bag!
I suppose Mrs. Sprocket must have taken them away again. What is it?
Bag!
Bag? What bag?
Bag!
What do you mean, bag?
Bag! No bag.
No bag?
No bag. Suddenly here. Now gone.
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the
No,
bedroom.
don't go in there.
The box!
The box?
They've both gone!
Oh, my files.
What on earth is happening? Where's Mrs. Scratcher? You wait in the bedroom.
No.
At least put your dress on.
I'm not going in there.
I'll fetch it for you.
Yes, quick, let's get out of here.
Your dress is gone!
Oh, I'm never going to see Basingstoke again.
Don't panic! There's some perfectly rational explanation for this. I'll fetch Mrs. Sprocket and she'll tell us what's happening. You wait here. You can't stand here looking like that. Wait in the study! Study!
Roger! There's a strange figure in there. Who are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but
Oh, darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a tax demand.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Oh, darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo. That is for anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsden. You're on, Selsden. We're there. The moment's arrived.
It's all right, love. He's coming.
But his hand should be through that window even before Freddie's off. And there it is.
No laws, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
All right, Selsden. Thank you. Let's take it again.
But sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep
Hold it.
when I think I used to do banks.
Hold it, Selsden.
When I remember I used to do bullion.
Hold it.
What am I doing now?
Hold it!
Breaking in to paper bags.
Lloyd wants you to hold it.
Well, let's see what they're offering then.
Stop! Selston, my love. Wait, precious.
It's like Myra Hess playing on through the air raids.
Stop.
Stop.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, Belinda. Selsden.
I met Myra Hess once, you know.
I think he can hear better than I can.
I beg your pardon.
From your entrance please. Selsdon.
Oh, well, it was during the war at a charity event in Sunderland.
Thank you. Puppy!
No, thank you. It keeps me from sleeping.
Back one form. Selsdon.
Come on again.
Yes, but a little sooner. A shade earlier, a touch closer to yesterday, right? Freddie! I want to see you moving as soon as Freddie opens that door. What's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem?
Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. I want to see your arm through that window, right?
Say no more.
Yeah.
Only, may I make a bit of a suggestion? Perhaps I should come on a little bit sooner.
Selsdon?
Only there does seem to be a bit of a hiatus between Freddie's exit and my entrance.
No, listen, Selsdon. Don't worry. See, I got it.
Yes.
How about you come on a little earlier?
Ah, I do believe we're thinking along the same lines.
Putting him on, or is he putting me on? Right. On we go from Freddie's exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep when I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking in to paper bags. Well, let's see what they're offering then. One microwave oven. 50 quid. Barely worth lifting. Junk. 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 Don't mind if I do. Where's his office then? No, they all say the same thing, don't they? Line?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
It's what?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Adjust to retirement!
It's also very hard to hear if everyone speaks at once.
And the prospect attendant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Yes, dear, it's all nice and paranormal here.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about, no. The things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like anything else.
I'd better warn the prospect attendant. She's inspecting the study. There's a man in there.
Oh, no, there's no one else here, love.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one, dear.
You can't see him. But this is extraordinary. And where's my prospect attendant? I left her there. She's gone. My prospect attendant has disappeared. Oh my God. There.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines.
The sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where's my prospect attendant?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night, in and out of it like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky! Vicky!
Sometimes I do miss the violence. It's nice to have other people around to intimidate.
Where's she gone? Vicky?
It's nice to have a bit of yelling and screaming now and then. All this silence really can get you down.
Vicky? Vicky?
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
darling, this stuff that eats through anything, it eats through trousers. Listen, darling, if it eats through trousers, you don't think it goes on and eats through... Listen, darling, I think I better get these trousers off. Darling, quick! This is an emergency! I mean, if it needs to do absolutely anything, oh, yes, I think I can feel it! I think it's eating through absolutely everything!
There's something evil in this house. The inland revenue. He's back! No. No.
I'm not here.
He's not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay!
I won't thank you.
Speed!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence. Hold on! You're not from the other world.
Yes, Marbella.
You're some kind of intruder.
Nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm going to come straight downstairs.
Well, I see you've already got some sardines. Well, if there's nothing I can offer you. I think I'll just be running along now.
No, come back! Hello? Police! Someone has broken into my house. Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. No, but he's a sex maniac. I left a young woman here, and what's happened to her, no one knows.
There's a man. Lurking in the undergrowth.
Sorry, the young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her! But yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here.
The things have come back, so we're just missing the sardines.
But here are the sardines.
And we found the sardines.
This is the police. You want the police here in my underwear?
So what am I saying? I'm saying... Let's say no more about it. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has. I know him.
You know him?
Yes. He's traveling by our office.
It's just an ordinary sex man.
But he doesn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you work for Inland Revenue.
Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything.
There must be something in the bathroom. Screen the sardines.
Well, that's downstairs, tidied up a bit for them then. Now to see what they have upstairs.
A bath.
Better than nothing.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing a bath.
The bedroom then. There must be something in the
No,
bedroom.
I am not going in that bedroom again.
I'll look in the bedroom. You look in the other bathroom.
Darling, help! Where are you?
Roger, there's someone in the bathroom now. Darling, I'm finding such lovely things. You remember that China tea service you gave me on the very first Oh, you? Oh, no. It's his wife and dependent.
Excuse me, I think you've dropped your dress. Where have you been? I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, honestly, she just burst into the room and her dress fell off.
Here, put this sheet on for the moment while I see if there's something in the attic.
One pair gold taps. Oh my God!
Who are you?
Just doing the taps, Governor.
Tax? Income tax?
That's right, Governor. Out go the old taps, in come the new taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere.
Here you are.
Who's the other one?
I found your dress. It came flying out of the attic.
Darling, I've got a dress stuck to my head now.
Another intruder.
Just doing the taps, Governor.
A tax. Not a tax on women.
Try anything once, Governor. But I'll start with taps in the bathroom first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Where is Vicky? Vicky!
People everywhere. I'm off. A tax on women. I don't know they'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC, right. I'll fix it.
Vicky! Chic! I thought you were coming before. And this is your charming wife? So you want to see over the house now, do you, Chic? Right, well, since you're upstairs already.
Here it is, Lucy. I'll break this over their heads.
Let's start downstairs.
Who are you?
Lucy has no connection with the house, I assure you. Whereas this good lady with the sardines, on the other hand,
No other hand said do not eat my sardines because I'm eating them.
is fully occupied with her sardines. So perhaps the toilet facilities would be of more interest.
Mrs. Claggett, who are these people?
Oh, we give them all the time, dear. They're just Arab sheets.
I'm sorry, but in here,
Arab sheets?
in here we have
Ballcocks, Governor. Your ballcocks have gone.
him.
They're Irish sheets, Irish linen sheets off of my own bed.
Oh, the thieving devils!
In the study, however,
You give me that sheet, you devil! What? Oh, and there she stands in her smalls for all the world to see.
it's you.
It's her.
It's my little girl.
Dad?
My little Vicky that ran away from home and we thought never to see again.
Well, would you believe it?
What are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me? I'm taking my files on tax evasion, inland revenue, and business. So where's my other sheet?
Hold on. I know that face. He isn't the sheik. He's that sex maniac.
Oh, yes, it's my husband.
What?
Trousers.
You take all that clean sheet.
What?
Trousers.
You snatched my bath mat.
What?
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
And to cap it off, you've got your trousers on.
And what you're doing with my... Stop.
Stop.
It's a matter of authenticity, Freddy. Do Arab potentates wear trousers under their robes? I don't know, maybe they do, but not round their ankles, Freddy! Not round their ankles!
Sorry, it's just frightfully difficult to do a quick change without a dresser.
I'll get Tim to help you. Tim! Where's Tim? Come on, Tim. Tim!
Sorry,
Oh, yes, you're acting.
I must have drifted off down there.
Yeah, never mind, Tim.
Do something!
No, let it pass. We'll just struggle through on our own. Right. Tim has to sleep behind the sofa while the rest of us run around with our trousers around our ankles. Okay, Freddy, you're just going to have to do the best you can. Some other problem, Freddy.
Well, since we're stopped anyway.
Oh, God, why did I ask?
I mean, you know how stupid I am about plot.
No, I know, Freddy.
May I ask another silly question?
Freddy, all my years in world drama lie at your disposal.
I still don't understand why the sheik just happens to be Philip's double.
Because he comes in and we all think he's, and we all... I mean, that's the joke.
Well, I see that.
And Freddie might suppress the plot.
I see that, but it is rather a coincidence, isn't it?
It is rather a coincidence, Freddy, until you reflect. In an earlier draft of the play, now unfortunately lost to us, the author makes clear that Philip's father, in his youth, traveled extensively in the Middle East.
I see. I see!
You see?
Ah, that's very interesting.
I thought you'd like that.
Ah, but will the audience get it?
You must show them, Freddy. Looks, gestures, that's what acting's all about.
Yes! Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you.
And it will be all the more powerful with no trousers.
Of course.
So, on we go. From Belinda's beautiful line, you toss me aside like a broken china doll. Oh, I'm being so clever up here. Whatever is going to become of this play when I'm off doing Richard III, you're all up here on your own. You toss me aside like a broken china doll.
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
What? And what you're up to down there in Basingstoke with my little girl, I won't ask. But I will tell you one thing, Vicky.
Broke.
Sorry?
Your line. Come on, love, we're just 2 lines away from the end of the act.
I don't understand.
Give her the line.
What's that, Dad? Yes, but I don't understand. It's what's that, Dad?
Yes, you see, I say to you, I'll tell you one thing, Vicky. In And then you say to me, "What's that, Dad?"
Well, I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip.
Poppy, bring the book. Is that the line, Poppy? I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip. Let's consult the author's text to be absolutely sure. What's that, Dad? Right. That's the line, love. Now, we all know that you work in some very classy places upstate where they let you make the play up as you go along, but that's not the kind of thing we're looking for here now, is it? Not when the author has provided us with such a polished and considered line of his own. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning, not just 2 lines away from the end of Act One, not just minutes before we all get a tea break, before we drop dead of exhaustion. We just want to hear the line, "What's that, Dad?" That's all. Nothing else. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit. Oh, where does it say exit? Oh God, she's gonna wash her lenses out.
Good Lord.
A little heavy on the sauce, I thought.
I thought it was going to be Poppy when we finally,
It's usually Poppy, isn't it, love?
I suppose that was all my fault.
But why pick on,
Yes, why Brooke?
I thought it was rather sweet, actually.
sweet?
Trying to pretend like they're not having a little thing together.
A little thing, Lloyd and Brooke?
Brooke and Lloyd.
Didn't you know?
Good Lord, you mean that's why he wasn't there when poor old Tim...
Put the setup back to front.
Oh, they're coming.
All is forgotten. I'm irresistible.
And they're going to be sick!
Oh
That's something I didn't know. I think I'm going to faint.
no! Oh, yes, sit down, love.
Do your meditation.
That's something she didn't know.
2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
Whatever next.
How marvelous. Oh, yes.
Here it comes. Is she all right?
She'll be all right in a moment. Probably something she ate.
Yes, and this one's feeling a bit,
I'm feeling a little bit, myself. I think I'm gonna
Oh, bitch.
Thanks.
Or be sick.
need that tea break.
Oh, yes, you're certainly overdoing it at the moment, love.
Can we just have the last line of the act?
That's last line, me. I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that? Dad.
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing quite like a good old, line.
Good old-fashioned plate of sardines!
What's she saying?
A good old-fashioned plate?
A good old-fashioned plate of, what?
Sardines!
Sardines, yeah.
And curtains!